Hi guys, Baz from Hognose UK here. I've got a much awaited clutch to cut today. It's a girl I made about 4 or 5 years ago, has never laid eggs before. She is a Barnhart line Black Pastel het clown, and she's been mated to one snake only, which was made by Mills Thacker, which is a Leopard Spotnose lesser pastel possible sugar. So there's a huge amount of genes in there. I have no idea what to expect, and without further ado, let's go and cut them and find out. Okay guys, so this is the clutch in question. This is a Black Pastel het clown that I've had for quite a few years. It's never bred. This is the first season it's ever bred, and I bred it to a Spotnose butter leopard possibly sugar 100% het clown. So it is a het to het breeding, and last season, if I remember rightly, I also put her to, oh no, it wasn't last season, it was this season, I put her to a red stripe clown, but I didn't see any lucks. So you know, I think the only one I did see the luck was the Spotnose leopard sugar. Now these are due tomorrow, but they've dipped in massively, as you can see, over the last 24 hours. So I'm going to cut them today. And the first animal we have there is a Spotnose something or other. Oh, there's lesser in the Spotnose. So it's a Spotnose lesser sugar, bloody hell, Spotnose lesser sugar leopard het clown, but the sugar's only possible. I'm not sure about the sugar, but that's a lesser Spotnose 66% het clown. So we know who the daddy is. Definitely wasn't the red stripe. And this one, wow, that's mad. That's mental looking. I don't know what that is. There's lots of, there's no mystery. Oh yes, there is. The dad of this Black Pastel is the mystery gene clown. So until that comes out the egg, I really have no idea what that is. There's lots of little hooks and swirls and bits and pieces going on there. But if I'm perfectly honest with you, I don't have a clue what that is. I think that's about the 4th video on the trot where I've said that, but so la vie. This feels like a chunky baby. It's pushing back against me, this one. Ooh, yeah, that's really nice. So that's a Black Pastel something or other. Can't really see the head. Don't know what that is. I don't think that's a clown. Don't think it is. The head's virtually clear. Don't know. Black Pastel something or other. So there's not supposed to be any pastel in either of these. So I'm not really sure what that is. Again, it's got these weird funky markings on it. So the Black Pastel in question that made these, the mum of this, of the mother of the mother of these, was Barnhart line Black Pastel. You don't see them very often over here. So that might be why they're a little bit more funky than usual. And there's a really nice example of a Barnhart pastel. Look at Black Pastel, look at that. You can tell by the alien heads and that. Okay, so that's cool. Well, it looks like, unless I hit a clown in this last clutch, in this last egg, I've missed out on the clown, unless that's a clown, but I don't think it is. It's very nice, it's very funky. That one there is just weird. Excuse my stomach if you heard that noise. Oh, that looks like a clown. Holy crap. Yeah, that is. Wow. Wow. I couldn't tell you what type of clown that is, but I'm going to say that's a clown. I can't actually see his head. But wow. I'm saying it's a clown. I'm going to put money on it being a clown, but I'm not 100% certain. That's quite funky looking thing. So there we go, another one where I haven't got half a clue of what most of them are, and hopefully we'll have a better idea when these are all out in a week's time. Okay, so here they are. This clutch hasn't shed off completely, but I'm going to be potting them up today. The one that hasn't shed will go into a pot unshed. She'll shed all right, I'm sure. So this one, I'm not really sure where to start, but my my line of Black Pastel is the Barnhart line, so I'll start off with this guy and show you these. Look at how nice this guy is. So this is a Black Pastel Barnhart line het clown. So there's 66%. It's got quite interesting clown markers up its tail, and it's a boy. I think this one's going to Wayne Eden. So this is a Black Pastel Leopard. Really nice head. Look what it does to the head. It wipes out most of the leopard's head stamp. Nice Black Pastel Leopard, 66% het clown. Not really got any clown markers up the tail, and that's a girl. Beautiful animal. I never used to think that Black Pastel and Leopard went particularly well together, but I really like that. It's got really deep richness to it. Really nice animal, I like that. So then there's the little bugger that hasn't shed. So this is a Pastel Spotnose, 66% het clown. This one's going to a friend of mine, Anna Pajda. I already know that this is a little girl, and it's got good clown markers, so there'll probably be a good chance this one will prove out. Very dark looking Pastel Spotnose. The blacks on it are awesome. I think this would be even better once it's shed. And then get in there, you. Get in there. And then there's a Spotnose Lesser, 66% het clown. That's got an amazing head. Look at the head on that. Absolutely beautiful. Really bright. I think Spotnose and Lesser works quite well together. I've made a few Spotnose Lessers this season. And that's a girl as well. Look at the tail. Yeah, that's got clown markers, so that'll most likely prove out. Very bright, vibrant little animal. And it's actually not Lesser. I always get my Lessers and my Butters muddled up. It's actually a Butter. Really nice animal. And then the pièce de résistance. So initially, when this guy came out, I say guy, I don't know if I've even sexed it yet. It's a girl. Of course it is. When this initially came out, I thought this was the whole shebang. I actually thought it was a black pewter Batman. Since she shed, I've sent pictures off to Justin at Canova, and he agrees that he doesn't think there's Spotnose in there. I decided I didn't think there was Spotnose in there, but quite a few people have said there is. But I actually don't think there is. But it's really hard to tell. So I know for sure that it's a Black Pastel Leopard clown. I mean, how could you actually tell if there was Spotnose in this? I'm inclined to think there isn't. Look at that. Let's take it the other side of the camera so I can show you a bit. That is amazing. I love this little snake. It doesn't really matter whether it's a Batman or not. It's an awesome little snake, and it's definitely not going anywhere. I've been wanting to produce a black pastel clown for years and failed, and this one has more than made up for it. So there you go, black pastel leopard clown, Barnhart line black pastel, no less. Awesome, beautiful snake. So there you go, het-to-het breeding. I only managed to hit one clown, but what a clown. You know, there's a lot of people who've seen pictures of him who think that he may have spot nose in him as well. I'm inclined to think he's not. So I think he's a black pastel leopard het red xanthic clown, minus the spot nose. It's only the spot nose that he's really missing. Is, you know, with het-to-het, sometimes, you know, I've done het-to-hets and not hit any visuals, so just to get one, just to prove out both animals. Not that there was any doubt. Mills, I've never had an animal that didn't prove out from Mills, and my animal I made myself, so they were never going to not prove out. But again, not a hugely successful clutch, but you know, the one animal in it made it. You know, that clown is fantastic, and he won't be going anywhere. So anyway, I'm waffling, so thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please tick like. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and stay happy out there.